G'day guys, how's it going? Welcome to Man Cave Tuesday. Hope you all had a ripper week. What do we got going on in this video? Well, there's a whole bunch of things, but we do have the crew Jay Leno's $100 voucher giveaway, and we've got BB news at the end. Righto, let's just get into it. Wow, I think. Let's have a chat. Rightio guys, I don't have the lapel, even though I've got a lapel one, it's not, this is a different camera, this is my, it doesn't matter. This was just going to be a montage of doing this, but I just want to say, what do I want to say? First thing is, this stuff smells good, big deal. Didn't need much at all, foamed up, but it held the foam. This stuff foams up, but I don't think, this is just straight up the top of my head, I don't think this suds held up on the, when you put it on, it kind of like dissipates way quicker than that stuff. On a bike like this, you know, this is normally for, you know, for flash stuff and whatever, you know, Harry, the Boulevard, yeah, I don't think it's necessary. That was a game changer. You saw that near the end I thought, oh, I'll just give this a shot. There was just no need for it. This thing on an adventure bike, man, that made the job so much easier. And having those bristle things just got into all the, oh, now I've just like, it gets into all the nitty gritties and, you know, around the rims, just made it a whole lot easier. But the main reason why I wanted to just quickly chat with you is that you saw I used that tar and bug remover, and I sprayed it on that header pipe, stainless steel header pipe. The mud gets on there, it gets baked on, and when you try and hose it off, it gets the majority of it, but there's always a crusty bit left on there. I've worked out that just simply using one of these gets it off. You don't need any special chemicals or anything like that. Give that a good scrub and it takes it all off, no worries. But I thought, I'll just give this a shot. Don't know where, I think it made it a little bit easier, but not that much that you'd go, well, I should buy this to do it. You don't need it. But what I did do, when I did that, I then went around the bottom of the bike and around the rims and I sprayed this all over it, just to see what would happen. And then, so what I first did was use the high pressure. So that one you saw getting all the muck off. But when I put that on and then went around, I used just that, you know, light, simple bloody spray. And my God, what the high pressure didn't take off, this took it off. And I went, holy bloody shit balls. Don't know whether that's a good thing, so I'm going to need to speak to Evan and Neville and just ask them, you know, is something like this, like when you go to the car wash and they have that pre-wash, the pre-wash that you put all over your bloody car, then you do the wash. Could I use this as a pre-wash pretty much all over the bike? Is there anything in that might affect certain, I don't know, there's not much on a bloody DR that you can hurt anyway, but yeah, that was interesting. I'll do a proper test later to see if I was just dreaming or not, but I reckon that might be bloody good. All right, get out of here.
G'day everyone, well how's it going? Well, I am excited. Today arrived in the mail, these are T-shirts. Now these are from Josh and Nat, the Mary Valley dirt bike riders. These are T700 shirts. Now I was on their merchandise site, saw the new design that Josh has come up with for the T700. I think they look really cool, so I had to order a couple and they've just arrived today, so I'm going to crack these open and check them out. So the packaging's really good, very eco-friendly. You can just chuck this straight in your garden. It'll you know, compost away with the worms and whatever. So yeah, from that point of view, great stuff. These are from the print bar where Mark Biker Bits merchandise also comes from. So it's good quality stuff. I wear an extra large T-shirt. I think Mark wears a large. Give you an idea of the size, or the size of my guts, put it that way. So here we go, the moment of truth. So there's two here, should be one short sleeve and one long sleeve shirt. So have a look at that. Wow. And down the side of the arm, I think that looks cool. Yeah, gee, actually that looks fairly big, extra large. Anyway, so there's the long sleeve shirt. Brilliant colours. And let's have a look at the T-shirt, the short sleeve. So there's a short sleeve there, and on the back, yeah, you get the Mad Dog. Wow. All right, I'll chuck this one on first and we'll check it out. I'm sure they're going to make me go faster and ride this beast a lot better than what I can. Anyway, how's that? How's that look? Every T700 owner in the world should have these shirts. What's the back look like? All right. Alrighty. Okay, I'll chuck on the long sleeve one as well now. How's that? Looking pretty sharp there. What do you think? Nothing on the back, I don't think, is there? No, so yeah, just thought I'd share that with you. Thanks, Josh. I'm sure Paul Taras wears these, you know, helps him go a lot faster as well. Anyway, it's always good to buy this stuff, support the channels, and yeah, I'll catch you later. So back to the man cave.
Rightio guys, it is mailbag time. Now, we've got a few things coming in the mail. Now, well, two things come in the mail. One thing came hand delivered.
actually from Matt. He was on the internet and he came across these stickers. So what that is, obviously, is the Jurassic Park logo, but they've put a kangaroo and Australia in it. I reckon that's a really cool bloody sticker. So I've got 2 of them. Thanks, Matt. I've already thanked him in person, obviously. So I got those. Also, I got from Pete, so Full Pelt Adventures, Full Pelt Pete, is, you know, I got that Jet A1 fuel that he got me. Well, he's got me some bloody stickers as well. How's that? And then there's a, I'm not sure, I haven't looked at that one. I don't know if that's on a window or something like that maybe. But yeah, cool. So I'll be whacking them around the joint. Cool. Oh, what's he got? Actually, short lookers. Hi Mark, some stickers for you. I also sent some to Josh, MVDBR, Mary Valley Dirt Bike Riders. Enjoy and happy birthday. Oh, happy birthday on the 23rd from Pete and Anne. Thanks heaps, guys. Bloody ripper. I don't know. I got sent a photo. I'm going to just bloody do it. I don't know whether Josh has done it. Hopefully I'm not bloody jumping on anything here, but Pete did send me a photo that Josh sent him, because I said to Pete, I said, mate, I actually tried to put these on, I had them on Max on his tank, and I thought that would be really cool. It didn't quite do the effect that I wanted to, plus it's a safari tank and I'd have to perforate it and all that shit. But here is, it's up on the screen now, there you go. The magic of bloody video editing. How's that? That looks really cool on the tank there. Bloody ripper. Right, so now I've got come in the mail, and that is a whole heap of stickers, a self-addressed envelope with a stamp, a letter, and this is pretty cool actually. So what do we got? Hi Mark, here's a couple of stickers from Ratchet Off-Road Racing Photography. So check this out. Oh, I'll get that to bloody focus in there like that. So there we go, look at that. That's a pretty cool logo looking thing, isn't it? Now, I think the pink has a meaning to it. Not a meaning, doesn't, I don't know. This is my wife. So Rachel's hobby. We travel over Australia taking photos and sometimes even competing. I have thrown our race team sticker in as well. Ah, so Ratchet 74 Racing. Look at that. Bloody cool as. I'll show you some pictures as well here. Rach and I have a couple of KTM 790s and love the adventure riding. I follow you every week and am hoping to get out on a ride with you and the crew at some stage real soon. Regards, Matt Bolton. And here we go. Let's see if I can get this on the bloody, on the old screen-a-rooney. So there you go, there they are, look at that. So yeah, bloody, not just motor, it's not motorbike, it's obviously motorsport photography. Yeah. Bloody cool as shit. So, they're locals. Bendigo. Well, there you go. And I think there is a, so I've got a little sticker, the big sticker, and, what did that guy say? Not a business card, it's a spam card. There you go, look at that. Bloody spam card. Boom. So, Facebook, Instagram, I'll put a link either there and in the description as well. Brilliant. Righto, so let's put all these stickers up and around the bloody joint. Rightio, first window stickers, boom. Ratchet 74 Racing, look at that. Jet fuel. Boom, look at that. Love it. Boom. Last but not least, Ratchet bloody photography is going up here because I'm running out of space. Put it on a tilt because tilts are always cool. There we go. Brilliant. That'll cover it a little bit, but you can see it there. Brilliant. So that's Australia down here in Victoria, locally. Righto. Thanks heaps, Matt. Righto, guys. Back to the man cave. Okay guys, let's see what Mark is up to in the backyard, in the shed here. First, let's have a look out here. Actually guys, the first thing is that all the bikes are out in the backyard. Right, there's Charlie just sitting in waiting. There is Max all cleaned up, ready for a bloody another ride whenever I can. Harry's just sitting over there. There's Whiskey, Tango, and obviously the KLR. It was the KLR, it was Dorothy the Explorer, Dora the Explorer. But we've got Tango here. I've just done a big wash and degrease and just cleaning him up because this is one of the jobs I've got to do, is give him a service, get all the new parts on him. Right, so we said about Tango, postie bike, give him the overhaul. That's what we're going to do today. But just before we get stuck into that, I wanted to get another thing off, and that is on here somewhere it says pole, camera and light stands. Stay. Light stands, I've got that sorted really quickly. Let's have a look. Rightio guys, so I've got these two lights. You don't normally see all the behinds. So this is something that I've purchased, and it's when you can't see, but the door's open. There's a whole lot of light there, and it's dark in here. And if I'm behind that, I go all dark and you can't see my face or whatever. So things like having these lights to be able to place around in certain spots is really, really good. I was running one of these on the tripod, on these big tripods. These bloody, I'll turn those off for now. And the whole idea was, I saw Josh, so from Mary Valley Dirt Bike Riders, and he'd made a stand for his camera, but he made it out of the the walking crutch thing. It was a really good idea. So I thought, well, that's really good, because this is the problem. There's the tripod. As you can see, these two tripods are still smaller in footprint wise than this one. So when I've got bikes in here and I've got the tripod that you guys are on, which is actually a bigger stance because it's a taller tripod, and this one, and you set things up and then you go, oh, I forgot something over here, and you're walking past and then you knock it and then you've got to go back and you've got to re-bloody jig and all that kind of stuff. It just, and even just from, trying to get around, and it's just a pain in the ass. And I'm all about trying to keep things simple, trying to keep things fast, fluid, because everything that I do is just on the run. It's not staged, and to a certain degree, obviously, making angles and all that kind of bullshit. So my idea was to make something, but I noticed these on Amazon and I went, $15 each is all they are. Now they're pretty flimsy, but all we're doing is holding this bloody light on there, which is, it weighs nothing. So I thought, bugger it. Quick, simple, doing the job, and I've been using these. I've had them for, I don't know, about a week, and loving them, absolutely loving them. Oh shit. Whoop. Oh, bloody nearly lost that. Oh, geez, what's going on? Because it's screwing into plastic. Is that what the deal is? Yeah, it might be stripping. All right, oh, that one's all right. Yeah, that one's all right. What's going on? Hang on. Yeah, obviously the plastic on this thing is, I buggered it. Obviously I must have stripped that going in. All right, so I've got to fix that, because I'll end up bloody losing that light off there. In actual fact, get it off. Cool, so that's that's done. The light stands are done, but I still want to try and do one for the camera, which will most probably need, the camera's got a little bit of weight. I mean, I reckon they'd do it, but shut up, Mark. Righto, crisis averted, guys. So I took that plastic bloody thing off, and there's a metal thing that I was able to screw straight into. Still has all its bloody functionality. Brilliant. I will leave this one on, because sometimes I can unscrew that and use that just to sit on a desk or bench or something like that. But yeah, so that can get thrown. Right, so the camera. So I've got this monopod, so it's a tripod, but it's only one legged. It bloody does all that kind of stuff. It's a step, right, I don't use it. It had this bloody little leg thing, rubber thing on the bottom. That's what would sit on the ground. I cut that off. I had to cut it off. I couldn't get the bloody thing out. What I've done is I've put a couple of nuts on there. So these nuts just wind onto that bottom there. So I'm figuring by putting the nuts on there, that'll give me metal. And then I'll just grab this bit of just junk bloody hanging around. I'm going to make I want to make a cross thing like that. And then in the middle of that, weld those nuts to there, which then should be the support. And then the camera just gets attached on the top. But the problem with that is that if I just screw the camera to that, I can't tilt the camera any particular way. It's just going to be facing straight. So on the tops of tripods, you have these things, so you can adjust your camera angle to wherever you want to be. And I thought I actually had something to use, but I don't. So I'm most probably going to have to buy one of these little swivel head things to attach on it, which I can't do right now. But I want to get this done, get it off my list, and then get stuck into Tango. Actually, guys, I will just, some of you guys might be thinking, well, Mark, why don't you just take the one off this tripod if you're trying to get rid of the tripods, or even this one. And if you have a look at this one, see, I call him Gonzo. See, he's one-eyed Gonzo. Can you see that? It's just such a trigger thing. You can just simply, you know, move it like that. Right, so this tripod, so when I'm in the backyard and it's unlevel ground, that's going to be way more sturdier than running with, you know, what I plan to do here. This is for when I'm in this area. So I've got a concrete level area that I can just plonk it, move it around. It's a tight spot, just make things a whole lot easier. Now the other tripod, that one there, let me, hang on, I'll put you guys up on Gonzo here. Now this one here, this particular one, this is what I use on the bike. So when I go on the rides, this goes on Max or whoever, because it packs down way more smaller than what that one is. I have traveled with that one, but I thought no, because having them on the back of the bike, they get, as you can see, you can see all that bloody dirt. That was just from the last ride, just flicking up. So this, and I'll show you where it sits on Max. Righto, now I used to actually have two straps for the big one, but because this is fairly small, so it's one of those, I don't know, it's a big rubber thick thing. I've got it looped and it hooks underneath. So that just goes there, pull it, strap it, and that actually stays there, as you might not think it would, but I haven't lost one yet. So I need this tripod as well. Right, so I'll move that over to there. That a kick. That a kick. Bring that out like that. This is the absolute beauty of casters, man. Just love this. And not having any motorbikes in here. Right, so this is the stuff we're going to use. So I'm going to have to do some cutting, then some welding, and see if I can make this stand. Rightio guys, so there it is. I reckon I've got that pretty much in the middle. All set, got the old spark goggles bloody there. Let's start welding. Righto, so hopefully this is not going to be too wobbly. We'll get it down on the ground. Oh, that's very wobbly, look at that. Yeah, even if that was, yeah, that's no good. That'd be all right for a light. I don't think I'd be happy to put my camera on that, you'd get too much wobble. Yeah. Damn it! Oh well, you win some, you lose some. I think my best bet is to buy another one of those cheap bloody stands. Obviously, it's a more stable setup. I don't know what I'll do with this. Right, I've been having a bit of a play. I've put some little like bits and pieces just to make that, so this still has the wobble. So when it's fully extended, that little wobble there gets accentuated. So, you know, I mean, in the format like just that might be useful. It could be useful, actually. I would still need to put one of those. It doesn't matter. Right, I'm keeping it. I'll put that aside. But I'm now going to just mark that off. I'm saying that this is done, even though it's not quite done. Right, pole, camera, and light stand. I am going boom. Done. Done as much as I need it to be done. I've been surviving 10 years bloody doing this YouTube shit without it, so I'm pretty sure I can keep going. Rightio guys, it is time for the Jay Leno's Garage Australia $100 bloody voucher giveaway. For all this bloody cool stuff up there. Now, I've got to make a few points. So obviously this is a weekly draw, except last week I didn't bloody do it. It's a weekly thing. For the crew members, when you're putting yourself in, you only have to do it once. So you don't think you have to keep doing it each week. Otherwise, what that's doing is doubling you up. And when I grab all the, you know, the names, I run through to make sure there's no double ups and I delete them out. If you can't remember whether you've put it in, whack it in again. It's not a problem. I can delete it out, but you don't need to do this each time. Once you've put it in, for as long as this goes, you'll be in this draw for it. Another thing, so Joe was the last winner, was the very first winner. So that's Big Ray and Joe. Tinny asses they are for winning stuff. What I've done is that if Joe's name comes up again, it's going to have a little smiley face at the front of it because she's just won it. And if she happens to win it again, we've got to share the love around. This is me, nothing to do with Jay Leno's bloody garage. I'll just click again to get the winner. Sound fair enough? Righto, remember, I click 7 times, so on the 7th one, that is the winner. Oh, there was another thing. Joe, have you tell me if you send me an email, a message, whatever, give me a call on the phone. Tell me if you got the voucher, and I reckon it'd be bloody great if you, I don't know, do a photo with the products like that. So, I don't know, I just think it'd be pretty cool. Righto, let's get into finding out who's going to win this one. Rightio guys, here we go. So, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, see, look at that. 4, 5, bloody double up. 5, what did I go? 6, 7. Mark Lamb is the winner. Well, there you go, guys. Congratulations to Mark Lamb. I will now send your name and your email address to Evan and Glenn. Glenn? Oh, jeez, I thought I was going to say Neville again. And they'll shoot you out an email with the code to be able to use it on their website. And Mark, if you get the things, give me a shot. You don't have to, but if you bloody want to, I'll bloody flash it up and whatever. So big thank you to Jay Leno's Garage Australia, to Evan and Glenn. Thanks guys, bloody ripper. Thanks for supporting us. Good on you. Right, I get out of here. Okay guys, it is time for BB News and Shit. As per usual, let's check out the new crew members. Here they are. Bloody ripper, look at them. Top blokes, good on yous. Thanks for the support, guys. Righto, so now we've got to check out what the crew members have been up to or out and about. This has been most probably 3 weeks since I've done it, so a lot of this stuff will be that old, if you know what I mean. So if people are going, oh, they're out riding around in lockdown, it was when there was no lockdown. Righto, let's get into it. Rightio, first one, here we go. My biggest trip so far. This is Ryan from Queensland. G'day Mark and Biker Bits crew. I had the opportunity to head out on an overnight camping trip with some mates to Barracuda State Forest, which is Queensland near Chinchilla. It's the largest state forest in the southern hemisphere. Wow, I didn't know that. It was an absolute blast and enjoyed many new firsts. Standing up at 80 kilometres on first track, sandy sections where I had to challenge my fear and stand up, ass back and accelerate. Now have 7,440 kilometres under my belt. Thanks to this 815 kilometre trip. Bloody fantastic. Good on you, Ryan. Bloody brilliant. Great stuff. Good on you, Ryan. Okay, Sunday Arvo in the Sunshine Coast hinterland. This is Cookie. Thought I'd go for a ride instead of washing the old girl. Mostly blacktop today. Up through the Glasshouse Mountains to Montville and Palm Woods to my favourite joint, Rick's Garage at Palm Woods. How good is the riding in Australia? Yeah, bloody fantastic. And check this out, man. I want to go to that place. That looks cool as. Love it. Bloody fantastic. Wish I was there. Righto. Good on you, man. Good on you, Cookie. Rightio, what do we got? Black Range Grampians ADV Day. So this is Macca, which is the scout camp thing that he's got up there. What do we got? Another adventure day, 360 kilometres covered, 85% dirt, Dunkeld for some lunch and back through Grampians for some afternoon refreshments in Wartook Valley. Bloody hell, look at that. Oh yeah, you got a few of them on there. Bloody good stuff. There he is, Macca. Oh yeah, what's that? That must be a race. Cool. Oh, man down. Bit of bloody splash and puddles. Plenty of those around at this time of the year. Well, there they are, just relaxing. Oh, look at that for a view. What we got here? Mora, Rez, Alex and Paul. Look at that. Afternoon refreshments. Washed Steed Sunset. The old KTM rally, eh? What a bloody machine that thing is. Oh, yeah. Oh, there you go. Top off the day with a Jim Beam in front of the fire. Man, that's awesome. Great stuff, Macca. Good on you. We've got to get we'll get that organised hopefully soon to get over to the scout camp. Bloody book in for a night there and get you to show us some of the cool tracks you know. Okay, taking advantage of the sunshine. This is Davin. What do we got? Got out for an impromptu ride with a mate today. We thought we'd take advantage of the sun and explore some of the roads I've seen on the maps. This pic was taken on the Fleurieu Peninsula near Inman Valley. A great day out it was too. Our thoughts and best wishes to all our eastern states, Biker Bits friends. We hope you're all in good health and good spirits. Absolutely, mate. We're all still bloody good. We're just keeping on, waiting for the bloody the light at the end of the tunnel and hoping it's not a bloody freight train. Good on you, Davin. Righto, post-lockdown 5.0 ride to Nudgee. Righto, so this is Johnny or Jal. I think I'm starting to get I'm getting the hang of that bloody name, Johnny. Jal. Right, headed out on Sunday with a few friends on the old R1200 GS. What do we got? Meet the crew from left to right. Lindy, KTM 390 Adventure. She bought this bike from me about 4 months ago. It's her first bike and she is still on her learners. Today was going to be a challenging day, but oh my, she is going for it. Wait until you see the photos of the river crossing. Myself on the R1200 GS 2008. Rocco, KTM 790 Adventure, Lindy's husband, good rider and patient husband, wink wink. Basil, BMW 750 GS. Basil and I have been on a few adventures together, including a camping trip to Lake Eildon. Basil was the video man for the day. Ian, BMW R1200 GS 2011. I met Ian literally outside BM Motorcycles, and from there a friendship started. I got introduced to his riding group, met Basil, and took Ian for a quick ride up and down Gentle Annie track. Yeah, smiley face. He will tell you all about that one day. If you know Gentle Annie, yes, I know Gentle Annie. You know what I'm talking about. So after a quick breakfast, we head out towards Bunyip and into the forest. Along the way, there was a creek crossing. Okay, creek crossing, there we go. Here she goes. Lindy crosses the creek. Remember, 4 months on a bike. Absolute brilliant. Look at that, she's coming through. After this, everything was easy. Had lunch in Nudgee, headed back to Melbourne. All in all, a great day out riding. Oh, we did have to have the mandatory tyre pressure discussion, of course. Look at that. Hey, looks like really good riding bloody place. There they are. Good on you, Johnny. Righto, I think this is the last one. Saturday ride to Lerderderg. This is Dave. Finally got out for a ride today after being stuck at home. Weather was great. Zipped out to Lerderderg and checked out the 4x4 training ground and a few of the dirt roads. A few 4Bs out there climbing the hills, lunch at Bacchus Marsh, then back to the airport observation area for a look before heading home again. Good stuff. Hey, look at that, the mighty DR650. Good on you, Dave. Can't wait to bloody get back out there with you, man. Righto, so in more BB news, Mark turns 53 today. And what am I doing? I'm bloody working all day and I'll be going all through the bloody night. But that's all right. So, here you go. Like this video to say happy birthday to me. Who knows, I might get a bloody free cup of coffee out of it, or even, better still, a can of Jimmy. Well, there you go, guys. That's Man Cave Tuesday done and dusted for another week. Hope you all enjoyed it. Remember, keep on riding, and if you ain't riding, keep on keeping on.